hello! Welcome to Emerald Lake. It's me, Raven. I'm seeing some money frogs, and I'm wondering what the heck I missed when I popped out. Haji! Gifting out gift subs, and now you gave your own resub. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got my own money frogs. Everything's running slowly because I'm still starting soon with the rain. Hello everybody! We're doing more origami again, so let's get cozy for that. Oh my goodness, it's good to see everybody that's in. Hi! And of course, Long has already a whole thwack of redeems to go through. Oh my goodness. I guess we'll start with some of those then. And here I was avoiding a certain redeem for a very long time, and now it's back. I don't have my strength anymore, so I'll just say please stay hydrated. That's crazy, I just grabbed my drink. See, I just got hydrated. What good timing, Darkstorm. Thank you. Alright, posture check. Oh, thank you, Krammy. Okay, come on. I did redeem it yesterday. It got skipped. The rage puffing. Do you mean it yesterday? Or was it the day before? Because I know you redeemed it on one of them when it was already too late. It was already at the end. But yes, I do remember. We didn't have time. You had done it right at the end of your stuff. But hello, everybody. Don't worry about not making it for a stream. Again, I don't keep attendance, you guys. You guys can do as you choose. My goodness. Okay, I'm going to jump in with singing frog, water jar, humming, rage puffing, and then a lotus, and then we'll finally get to our origami proper. There's always time to rage when you pout. I would say no, but I mean, if that's how you feel. How did my model get scooted? I put her in the right spot. Oh my gosh. She got scooted around. Ooh, now Caputo. Okay, but we are doing the singing frog first. And since it's hand cam, you get to see his cute little wooden face. I liked how we got a name for him a little while ago. Somebody was like, Herbert, because it's a ribbit sounds. And I'm like, he does look like a Herbert. So here's singing frog. Just kidding. There we go. Bam. There he is. That little guy. Triangle toes and all. I mean, isn't that a Herbert? Okay. Here we go with our wooden frog. Off we go. Swap. He's singing or screaming pain. You know what? I don't know. There's a third option where it's not exactly screaming or singing, or not screaming in pain or singing, but it's like birds when they sing, it's just screaming, I'm horny! So many animals, when they make their sounds, it's not to communicate generally, it's just like, anybody wanna fuck? Oh god, Herbert, stop. I shouldn't have made that. I should have made that canon. There was our singing frog, though. And now we'll do water jar. Am I hearing things? Nah. Whenever there's a pops, I know that there's just a frogs. But yeah, I just want a cat. Yes, go Clipodon. Oh, speaking of, okay, so somebody was mentioning last night when I was like, and go, I dare you, go make clips of that one stream the other night, our Sunday night story time. I went looking because I've had people say I can't clip, I can't go see the VODs because I'm not subscribed. I don't have that on. As far as I'm aware, it shouldn't be a problem. It should be fine. I didn't have any of the things that said that you have to be this, but maybe it's still like is an automatic thing. I don't know. I know that I went and checked and tried to find a way to make it easier for you guys, and I saw no roadblocks. So get to clipping. Did I get my trigger words yesterday? I did read your trigger words. It was the rubber room with rats, right? I did do that. Excuse me, what the fuck did I hear through my headphones? I was just playing a game, dude. What the fuck? Raymond, I'm always fatigued, but just for you. You don't have to do it right now, Adon. Oh, wait, actually, I think the VOD is expiring from... Oh, no, that was my brain. I didn't hear it. It's true, you didn't, but that's your own problem. But I'm putting up the VODs right after this stream. I'll make sure yesterday's are up. They're, like, loaded, and so I just gotta input all this stuff and make them public. So you will see them. You'll be able to listen, LaHonk. They'll be up on the thing. Who's horny? Herbert. Get it because he's a horny toad? He's not really a frog with these little bumps. It makes me think he's a toad. So it would be more accurate singing toad, and he's horny. Anybody? No one on board with me with this? Okay, fine. Really? You made me sleep. It's not my fault. Yes, it's okay. Herbert the horny wooden frog. Herbert the horny toad. Because that's the thing. Anyway, working and lurking, forgot my earbuds, so I can't even listen in briefly. I wish you a wonderful stream. Aw. Okay, everybody, let's give hearts to Cage, because he can't hear. Eep. He's fine. Look at a little frown, but... Okay, where was I? It's Water Jar next. That's where we're at. And, yes, go watch the... Wait, why am I typing there? It's Water Jar next. And go watch the VODs if you want. Why is it all caps? What is happening? If you want to get clips or you want to do the, brain. If you want to do your little trigger words, the LaHonk, they are there. I'll put them up on YouTube soon. But the VOD is already up for you, so you can go after it. Welcome in, Ivy Chi-Chi. Welcome in. I hope the rest of your Summadon has gone well. We have a tradition in here. I always say the full name of whoever joins, but we also drop some dance emotes. So I'm going to drop a few of those. But I'm not done. I said I'm not done. I'm also going to give you, I didn't get any dance emotes from you, but I'm going to drop a couple of yours because I got a gift sub off of that. I have to do that. We're just doing a few redeems before we start our origami because LaHonk, in true LaHonk fashion, created a whole little backlog. And so we're going to start off, but we're doing water jar time with my new water jar that was leaky earlier. So here we go. I'll stop talking. All right. there is our water jar. I'm gonna move on to the next one is humming, but we have the humming, and I'm like, oh, I can do origami while we do that, because we're very behind on an origami stream. No origami. So, can I get whoever's first to say it? Pudgy or Adon? What kind of paper do you want? And then we'll do humming while we fold, and then I'll do straight rage puffing, flicking frogs, making them jump. Back to rage puffing. And then we'll continue on. But yeah, you just say not tissue. Anything but tissue paper. There you go. Only tissue. Wow, you two are straight direct. Okay. I probably won't do both of these in time with the humming, but since Adon was first, this is you go. But Adon, you remember Kabuto. Which side do you want to be the main, and which do you want to be the accent? Pattern as the main, or red as the main? And I'll start typing up here. It's humming. Humming? What? What is that? Oh, my typos. Oh, goodness. Okay. And get some waters. Boop, 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 boop. So many. Considering the last couple origami streams have had like very little redeems, and I've just been cranking out cranes, this is so funny. The pattern be the main wakami. Pattern be main. Okay, you got it. That means I go like this. Raven, are your frogs in heat? No, it's just Herbert, the toad. Just that guy. Okay. Alright, let's get some humming in. Budgie, don't do that to me. Oh gosh, I love that story. And I love how now canonically Fett's fridge is full of raccoons. It's just randomly Fett got hit with strays that time. It's so great. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Also, I meant to say it, but Jamaican uncle, nice bonk on the honk. I appreciated it. Good move. Keeping him in line. Okay. Alright. Fett got raccoons? Yeah, Fett's got a fridge full of raccoons. If you want context, go watch the VOD. Okay, I need to hum. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gotta keep the honk in check. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Alright. I'm definitely making the Lotus and humming because I keep not humming. Alright. Next song. Oh, we haven't gone shanty in a while. Let's go shanty. keep one as a pet. Yes, I want a pet raccoon. You know how they say, like, oh, having a cat in my house made me so happy, but the crime in my house went up 1,000%. But have a raccoon, the crime in your house goes to the roof. It is only crime in your house. Okay, Bonk, Herbert stole my energy, give it back. Herbert was here before you, he just didn't have a name. He had it first. It's okay, you guys can share it. Herbert was naughty and has been bonked by hammer. Nice. Vibrato in your hummy is always so pretty. Oh, thank you. Wait, sorry, I'm realizing. How many did I do? I think I only did 2. Yeah, okay, I gotta go again. Vibrato in your humming is always so pretty. Thank you. I wish she hummed. I can't say it. Maybe Herbie can say it. I don't know what that means, but okay. So much crime in raccoon households. Yes. I mean, God gave them hands. But for what? They go and they just do most unhinged things. Not just for food. Not just for warmth. They just like, I'm gonna break into this backyard, free the dog, set the cat on fire and leave. Like, why? Why give hands if not to commit crimes? I guess so. Okay, I'm gonna do another humming. Oh my gosh, this is very uneven. Oh well. It'll look like what it needs to look like. Alright, oh my gosh, I didn't fold this enough. Back it up. Too high. Oh, I see. Sorry, chat. Yes. There you go. It's so funny because there's so many terms that the bot like flags and I have to allow or not allow. And you guys are always so good. You use them in good context. It's relevant. It's silly. It's not mean. So every time I'm like, oh yeah, of course. And I'm like, Raven, at some point somebody might go and use that against you. I will wake up tomorrow. Fear my brain. Nope. Take 2 breaths. Hold on. Ferociously devour any nugget that is in my sight. Oh boy. Anybody a nugget? Okay, good. Stay away from Adon's house if you are. Give him some time. Okay. This feels extra tiny. Am I crazy? Or is this exactly as small as it was before? My brain is confused. Okay. Because when I did that extra fold, I'm like, did I fold too much? And I'm like, no. This is looking pretty accurate. This is my last little flippity flappers. just feels small and weak. And I don't know why. We just did another lotus. Why is this one so silly looking? I don't know. Oh, okay, there was our humming. There was our origamis. Got the lotus. We've got the kabuto. There we go. Maybe I'm gonna go away. Oh my gosh, you know what I realized I forgot, everybody? Boop. I always have my light on and I forgot my light. Do we like it with or without light? I could leave the light off. But I like it. It makes the stars look all glowy in the mat. I'll leave. Okay. Now is the much anticipated, very confusing, feel free to drop the command that explains it. Rage pupping. Woo! Party, party! Angie time. Gotta get raging. Rage. Yes, green glow is very on brand for us. Very demure. Work being annoying and calling me after hours when I'm not on call this week. Oh, yes. Very worth raging. I'll rage on Vet's behalf then. And I said that I'd set off some frogs, so I want to line them up. Okay. If you're new and you don't know rage puffing, good luck. But we do have a command to tell you. Okay, these are going to be our jumpers. Alright. That was one time. Oh, some of you guys really can't jump. There you go. There's our rage puffings. I hope that was good. Everybody's happy with my pouty. I did lose one frog. Jumped so far up and over. Ma'am, your coupon expired 2 years ago. I don't make the rules. I only work here. I love doing the dumb Karen moments. Okay. Thank you for the bit of dawn. Let's draw money frog. Okay. I'm going to find that frog real quick. Where the heck did you go? I see. I see you now. Boop. That's who was hiding. You cannot run from me. Get in your pile. You just admitted to throwing a frog to their death. Actually, I let them jump. They jumped over the back of the desk all the way you can't even see it. And it flipped and landed this way on the little ledge that's underneath. That's not my floor, but it's the little ledge. And he's like that. So he did not die. He made a perfect superhero landing. Good for you, little water-powered frog with the waves on him. I think it's pretty cool. I like it. I don't know. I like it. What is the tiniest frog you've ever made? Well, these are pretty much all the frogs I've ever made. So I guess if any of these are smaller than the others is the tiniest frog. These guys are the biggers. These guys are the generally smallers. I'm leaning towards... I don't know. They're pretty close in size. They're pretty consistent. I don't think I made many of them small. But you know, you say that. And I haven't tried to use a mini paper yet. Oh, that'd be the tiniest. Okay, there is our rage puffing Jamaican uncle. What paper do you want your little ducky to be in? We've got some big papers. We've got one tissue paper that I'm happy to use for a big one. And then we've got a bunch of little ones that I'm happy to use for a little one. I plan to rip these guys up, and we're going to use the newly found way, not using a razor blade, which would be inconsistent, but using fancy sharp scissors after folding it to make sure it goes exactly how we need to, because I was going to rip all my little hairs out with the way that the tissue paper was not cooperating with ripping. But those are going to get ripped up. We've got all the old patterns in small that I have left over. I've got other old patterns. We could make a small one if you wanted it. New patterns, some old last of the solid colors, all the double-sided colors, all of the small sticky notes, the medium, the normal sticky notes, and the big. Oh, there's so many. Big purple tissue ducky. You break my heart, sir. I can't do big. I want to cut this one up. There's a weird instinct in my brain. I want to make small. I want to try some of the small, and these are the last of the tissues. The other ones here are going to be cranes in the big form. But I can do a small purple. Okay, go small. Okay, hell yeah. Okay, you guys are going to get ripped up. You can go over here. Let's get started. In the meantime, I've got a couple trigger words that I can read out. So, let's get this lined up and pretty, and then I'll read one of those. I can take away the rage puffing thingy there. Boop. Oh yes, go devour the nuggies. Alright, I have from Generium. That wasn't very skibbity of you, chat. You are now subject to phantom tax. I don't know what phantom tax is, so I don't know what's going on here, but alright. Thank you, Generium. Always with some random nonsense trigger words. We love it. Then we've got another one from Dawn. Why is Harry Potter's pigeon attacking me in Elden Ring? It breathes fire. All I wanted to do was get married and remember... No horny, okay? Harry Potter has a pigeon and breathes fire? Since when? If you mean his owl, that's a whole other thing, and that's a very heartbreaking thing. It's a whole freaking moment. But that owl doesn't breathe fire. But thank you for that one. After this, it's card dealing, scissor snips, dice. Just a bunch more shit from Lahonk. Alright. I need to get this perfect. It bugs me. Alright. Oh no, it's already feeling a little bit off. Okay. Alright, Raven, we can do this. We can do this. You said more. No, I did not say more long. I have so much to do in an origami stream. Let me origami. But it's your points. You redeem. I do as you need. It's up to you. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh. The last time I did it, it was with the shorter pieces, like after they were smaller, and it was whatever. Get the mic naked. You got it. You got it, boss. I love saying that low. Sounds like a good move. Ooh, 19. Okay, let's see if I'm confident in it now. Every time I've been very not confident in this yet, because the scissors are so thick that when I put it in, it doesn't look like it's actually at the folding point, but I think we're here. Ooh. Nervous, 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 Raven. Don't fuck up, don't fuck up. Alright. Why does it feel like it's off? Looks good, but it felt like it was a little bit off. Anyway, okay. I'll just snip this half and then we'll get straight into the ducky and we'll leave the rest to finish chopping up in a bit. We've got a ducky to fold, damn it. Let's go the other way because this is being difficult. Okay. Ooh. Oh, crummy. Okay. A dog walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, got any grapes?" There was no bum bum bum. I just see now though. Oh, your love was very sad. I believe you. The bot lies about the love all the time. It's so rude. It's so wrong. But there is. Nice Riz. Crummy. Less good Riz. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. That went pretty good. Look. It looks actually very square. Isn't that crazy? Do I want to use this one? This one. Use this one. Okay. Little purple tissue ducky. Almost there. Alright, cheese. Alrighty. Off you go. Yeah, the thing about the tissue paper is it doesn't do too well with the like inside out kind of folds where you fold it back the opposite way. It just is like, oh, are we doing curls now? No, you gotta be stiff and the such. So this is a fold that I rely on the tail bit as well, and so I'm nervous. How's that gonna go? But we're gonna see. We'll find out together. Alright. Okay. Oh my gosh, see? It's being its little flippity, flexible self. Which would be very cool if we were trying to do like ruffles and stuff, but we're doing straight lines, my guy, please. Alright. Oh. Here's a ducky! Look at the little duck. Now look at the duck with a little bit of light behind it. You can kind of see the funky, because the tissue paper is a little see-through. The purple is the least see-through, I will say, so that little fun moment is least noticeable then. But yeah, there's your ducky. There you go, Jamaican uncle. Up he goes in with the rest of the friends. Oh yeah, actually I want that. Now we've got card dealing, scissor snips, dice, Mike springs 1, Mike arm 2, 2 jumping frog, 3 jumping frogs, brushes. And I already did a duck walked up bit. So there we go. We've got lots to do. After I've gotten to mic sharpening and mic reverb, then I'll ask for your papers, because otherwise I'll forget them. Of course, Jamaican uncle, of course. Now let's get things a little bit out of the way. The cards usually take up a bit of space, so let's shuffle everybody a little bit up. You will go over there. And Mike. Oh, and let's do this. Well, that's not how you spell that. Okay, there you go. Oh, you guys didn't even see it. Fleno! Ah, we already did a rage puffing. Of course, you got another one. The original creator of rage puffing. Okay, so it's cards. And then we're going to be doing scissors and dice. So these guys are up next. And the mic. Oh, I don't know if I've got my thingy for that. I think I will have to use the scissors. Okay. Alright. Ah, it's you. Derpy little derp face. Oh, I love it. Okay, here we go. Card deal. Woo. Pretty cards. Whoop. One down. Was that your card? There was our dice. I mean, what? Brain? There's our card dealing. We're gonna do dice in a minute, but I'm doing scissor snaps first. What in the hell? That's not just bread. That's someone stole your bread. There we. Here's scissor snips now. was our scissors snip, so we're gonna jump into dice next. But I'm just gonna scooch a couple things. There you go. Okay. And dice. That's what's up next. So let's do dice. Ah, what? Go away. Ah. Oh, and thank you, Do, for the comb twing. Hi, Do. Welcome in. Welcome back with the sandwich. Ah, and Dawn, another 20 bits. Thank you. Let's drop a couple more bunny frogs. Okay. Hi, turd. Hello. Your sandwich is leaking. Uh-oh. Well, if it really did have a frog in it, I imagine he's pretty scared. Maybe that's what's going on. You don't have a frog. I know you don't. I never let you in. But okay, here we go with the dice time. You said to roll for initiative. I'm gonna roll. Which die do you want me to look at? Normally, well, that's an 8. Normally I look at the D20. So that's what we're doing. Where do you go? There it is. So 14. Barely legible, this dice. I think before I do any D&D campaign kind of things, you know, we were saying we might try to do the D&D game in stream. I'm gonna have to get more legible dice. But don't leave. That's them. Not bad. What's your modifier? Yes, of course, initiative is a D20, but every time we roll, I'm like, I roll all of them every time. If you guys want me to check out any of the other guys, well, that was a 1. That's a sad one. 0, which also means 10, isn't it? Also 0, the double 0, rude. 4, 4, 7. Right. I'm going to need to get more legible dice because I can see them pretty good in person, but they're fairly hard to read still. For y'all. Raw 100. I need a D100 is what I need. Nice roll. Auntie Sensi Raven. I want your advice. Ooh, what's the advice? I'm going to roll again. Here we go. Listen to this. 15, a 2, 7 again. I don't like your 7. You look too much like your 1. Anyway, 7, 3, 11, 40. Oh, I didn't read you last time, did I? I find it so funny that 3 looks like it's on grass, but everybody else is normal, fully green. And then 3 is just like mostly black. It's fine. Anyway, D100 is impossible to read well. People make it, but it's so goofy. It's true. I have seen. But I want to get one. I want to get one at some point. Anyway, I'm going to get a new set of dice is what I think I'm going to do. And if I find some nice ones on Throne, I might do that. I might put it up there. If not, I'll try and, like, go for a shopping. Go on an adventure for some pretty dice. Green theme, of course, first. But then purples, if they've got purples. Maybe some blues. But yeah. There was our dice. My nuggies were taken. What's a good meal I can have for lunch? Well, as we have been told, sandwiches. Sandwiches are a good move. the simple and basic PB&J. I've seen videos where people are like, PB&Js are actually like being a staple. It's cheap and it's actually very good for you to be doing that. It's got the good proteins, a bit of fruit. It's good carbs. If you've got nothing else, like that's better than like going to something else. If you can get some lettuce, it would be good. I have like half a head of lettuce and no more sandwich ingredients, so I'm gonna be eating just lettuce in a bit. I'll feel like a turtle. You and me, turt. Hee hee. But yeah, sandwiches would be good, I think. Really, I was thinking blue dice. Blue dice is good. Blue dice is good. Like I said, blue is good too. But these guys are very difficult. I'm gonna add those to Throne. Ooh, okay. So this is the other things that I was talking about. I was saying the dice. I was gonna say something about that. I'm gonna turn this off for a minute because I'm gonna be chattering for a bit. A sandwich, thank you. Of course. Can you roll a D100 on the wild magic table for me? I can't. But I want one, and then I would. Can enjoy PB&J. I think you mean PB, but okay. It messes with me acne. Really? Huh? Is it just because, like, you get jam on your face? Because I imagine that would be very annoying. But, yeah. I never would have guessed PB&J messes with acne. That's interesting. I haven't known. The peanut butter mostly. I was close. You heard me, guys. I was close. But alright, okay. Is that maybe like an allergy thing that made a little bit? Not on my face. Oh, I don't know what that means, but okay. Are you sure they aren't hives? Yeah, this is where I'm like, is that maybe allergy? But hey, maybe. Either way, you're like, I'd rather not. And that's fair. Peanut butter and J, obviously. Dirt face. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't say things with you guys. I keep getting off the rails. She was close, guys. I was. Okay, so I want to get new dice because of D&D campaign. We might get around to. And I might put them on Throne. I put up snacks on the Throne, and I saw that somebody gave me a quick anonymous extra little donation towards the gaming laptop, and I want to say thank you for that. I fear that I will not be gaming enough for all of the effort that this will eventually take. But I'm also very excited to do games with you guys because things be slow. And maybe even if I don't use it for games, I could have it for, Vi has her music and I have rain at the start, but it slows down things. So maybe if I have it, I can do the music at the start. I can have more stuff at the ready. I don't know. So thank you for that anonymous donation. I'm sorry I didn't do Money Frogs in the stream because I think you did it during stream, but I didn't see it. It's the sugar. Sugar spikes cause more acne. Well, if you say so. Raven Elden Ring. I don't know how well that would go. And I remember the constant El Chiquitos Among Us. I want to do that too. Could also just have it because you deserve it. Oh, gee, you're so sweet. No, I don't. But thank you. I put a couple of snacks on there for those of you that are like, I don't want to put in for that, and I just want to give Raven a little treat. So there's like some snack thingies in there, and there's still the globes, but they're unavailable. If you find globes that are fun colors, they don't have to be in those colors, but if you find globes, we can do those. We would drown in Rage Puffs. For Elden Ring, probably. I don't know if it would go Rage Puff. It would go towards crying, probably. So that's the Throne half of that little things. I've got those up, and I'll look around for some dice maybe to put up there. I don't know if they have any, but then I have a plan for subathon. So I said I wanted to do it. I said at the latest I'd do New Year's, and we've got a couple chunks back. We're looking at the second last weekend in November. So somewhere 22 to 24. That's gonna be when my subathon is. So I'll put out an official announcement with like official date once I pin that down with mods, who's ready, who's okay to help me out, which day is best. But somewhere in there is the plan, so that we can do a subathon and it'll be fun. And one of the goals will definitely be the D&D in-stream game where a handful of you guys would play along and we'd be silly and we'd be adventuring. It would be fun. So if you are excited about that, that's what we're looking at doing soon. I was actually joking. If Dew played, you would just be Dew on grass, and you would be a very boring character. Roll to not get trampled. Because you're just going to be some water. I would be DM. It would be me, and I'd be rolling my dice here. And you guys, the handful of yous who's going to play, who I would chat with and organize with ahead of time, would be my players, and you would just be who you are. Pudgy Tater, you'd be a potato. Dew on the grass would just be some water on a blade of grass. Or a few blades of grass. Lahonk would be a very angry little goose. Like that kind of thing where you guys are, who your names are. And it's dependent, I would figure out who's available when. After we reach that goal, you'd have to meet a couple of, standards for that. To have a baked-in character would be very important. Would I be a cup with crumbs in it, or any bottle of water with crumbs? See, there you go. I think you would be a cup of water with crumbs. I am all the grass. Ooh, okay. So there would be that, and there would also be a need for you guys, whoever's playing, to be organized, ready, have the stuff ready, good timing for it, that you can be there in stream, and just some of the settings. I'm not totally done with it in prep and how it would physically work, but that's what I want to do. That would be one of the things, and I'd plan it out. Nothing is pinned down about who that would be at all, but if I did, I'd be talking with those people and check-ins, like, okay, well, how is this? And this is the rules for that, and that kind of thing. But it would only happen if we reach it on the subathon. It wouldn't be like a super high goal. I want to do it, so we'll do it. But yeah, and we'll make sure that everybody knows that that's when the subathon is, so that we can prep and get ready for it. But yeah, that's what I'm planning. Second last weekend, November 22 to 24 or something like that. Yeah, 75-cent goal. just a tiny. No, I put it a little higher up, but it'd be there. And it wouldn't be too high. It would be mid at most. But yeah. So I'm excited to plan that out a little bit more, and I wanted to give you guys that vague warning. We'll pin down a little bit more later. I just want to give you guys lots of time to plan, because my last one I did not give you guys time to plan or prep or anything like that. So there you go. Official announcement will happen when I have the specific day, and I've done a little artwork to make a little poster like I did last time. But yeah, I'm excited to plan it out. And if you guys have other goal ideas that you want, that'd be fun. But the biggest one, besides the D&D, is also more emotes. So if we get enough sub points, enough subscriptions, then it will open up more emote slots, and I can put in more emotes. So that's another thing that I'll be prepping in the meantime before that, is to make some more of those emotes. So some more emote recommendations. We still have a little bit of a list to do, and I don't know how many I'm going to actually be able to make, but if you have a few more recommendations for those, maybe we'll get on them. And basically, however many points we get to, I'll put in more emotes. So yeah. Wait, D&D? How? Why? What? Oh my gosh, Doomda, I think you missed it. Yeah, so there's a plan to try and do maybe in a D&D game through the stream. Raven Eyes and Mouth, yes. I just missed it? No. It's something that we would do. We would eventually get around to. So yeah. There's so many D&D games running right now. And Fed says same. I'm jealous. This is the only D&D game I have. this planned one eventually. But since I would be DM, I do need to get prepping for it. It would also be that we would not play this game until I read you guys the story of how the Frogs and me came to be in Emerald Lake. So you would get some context before we pretend visit Emerald Lake. So it'll be fun. All right. With all of that, let's get back to redeems. I've got Mike Springs Reverb, Mike Arm Sharpening, and then 3 different jumping frogs. So my jumping frog friends, Pudgy-tator, Crummy Water, and Adon, please tell me what papers you're after. More specific, more simple for me, so I like it. But now I'm going to move the mic, and I'm going to kind of scoot because the mic arm is a bit further away. And I'm going to do the reverbs and then the mic arm sharpening. So here we go. I would like the tiniest frog possible. So that would be one of these 3. I could make a bigger paper smaller, but I don't want to do that right now. This would officially be the smallest one. So you could pick one of the pinks or this is a yellowy, out of the light, you know. Let's turn it off. It's yellow. But it's a pretty bright yellow. There we go. Looking kind of green. Biggest paper that has a pattern. That would be one of these. If you don't care, that's the first one that popped up. So it would be another big frog like that guy. I like the purple. Let's go with the salmon colored one. The light pink. You got it. With the light off, it looks a good bit different. And actually, it's funny you say it. Look at it closely. It has 2 different, it's just a tiny bit different in color from top and bottom. It's so fun. Medium blue. Do you mind if it's sticky note? It's just the first blue I saw. There are other blues, but that's what I found. Just like me. Aww. Okay, I'll put that. Does that mean you have like a farmer's tan right now, Pudgy? It can be sticky. Okay, perfect. So these are our papers. I thought I would have more time, but here you guys are. Right on it. I appreciate it. These will be our frogs in a minute. Let's do some mic arm stuff. We'll do mic arm springs. And then we'll do reverb. Where's the little thing? I haven't done this yet with the new mic. Let's see how this sounds. Oh, you have a sunburn? Oh my goodness. Then that is your perfect frog. I'm excited. Okay, let's see how this sounds. Already moving the mic is not very agitated sounds. The adjustments are noisy, but they're not like loud. So this is so cool. So much better than the last one. Alright, here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna move it a little bit more. Okay, here we go. moving back. Oh no, never mind. I'm sharpening. What am I saying? It is resonant. I'm pleased. It's not making the right sound. Let's see. There we Sorry. Oops. Alright, there is our mic arm sharpening. I'm moving back. Okay, we are back. Oh, and the lights. There we go. Dawn, I would say if you add another like couple of veggies or some meat, then it would sound good. But just cheese and lettuce. Okay, so Pudgy wanted the little one, and Pudgy was first, I think. Yes. And then Crummy. Crummy, you wanted the big one, right? And then Dawn wanted the blue. So I think this is our order. Let me check. Yep, okay. So I'm gonna start with the little bitty one, and the big guy, and the blue guy. Meatballs? I mean, better than nothing. If you had to add more cheese, though, you're just trying to hide the lettuce. True. Oh, goodness. What's the first step in the frog? It's been so long. Come here, frog PDF. I need to check. That is the goal, yes. Right. Fold half. Half the other way. Alright. It's funny because we've already got a little line where the things, because it's the slightly half and half color. Can't see it as well now. I saw it before. Oh, is it? Did I fold it this way? Yeah, I did. Oops. I see it. Okay. Come back, light. Thank you. We like the sickly green. It's very emerald-like. What kind of sauce we rocking with this lettuce sandwich? Yeah, Keep the lettuce separated from your incumbent meatballs. Wow. The sandwich discourse is really heating up today. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna start with the it's gonna look like Pudgy. It's gonna look like your legs are paler than the rest. And I think that's fitting. Like, the way it'll divide is that this will be pale and this will be darker. That is accurate. I figured. Same. No. My dear legs, I'm sure if we shaved them, very pale. Nando's is British, right? Yes, Adon is in the UK as far as we're aware. Yeah, this immediately makes more sense. Are you saying that the Brits don't have good food? Because accurate. No. All right, where am I going? Yes, I was pretty sure this was it. Same as me, Adon. Well, I'm good to hear we've got some Brits in there. My time in the UK was not long enough. Oh, okay. We folded them in half. We're folding up. Then we fold down corners. Okay, eyes on PC now. Okay. Good. This is a tiny frog and it's getting hard. I don't like it. Teeny tiny. Oh my god. Squish. Okay, now the legs do the weird little burp. Thank goodness it wasn't long enough to acclimate to the cuisine jokes. There are some things I still hold on to. It was just long enough to get some, not many. Yes, Raven has been to the UK. Raven has been to quite a few places, including Jamaica and Uncle. While Raven stays on Turtle Island for the most part, there be travels. Okay. So now we gotta fold in half. So thick bread, Nando's, Pyrenees, lettuce, cheese, tomato, and meatball, right? And onion. Those are all sandwich ingredients, that's for sure. Yes. I think you're going somewhere. Okay, now we got the feet up. This is a teeny tiny frog, my dudes. Teeny tiny frog. Turtle Island, was that? Turtle Island is a term that people use, mostly indigenous people use, for North America. Because it comes from the creation story where our first lady coming down from the sky people, she got cast out. Why and how it varies. But why is this leg feeling kind of funny? But she landed on a turtle that carried her on her back, and she added dirt. Animals in the water added dirt for her, and it became a land. And so then she lived there, and she had her babies, the Funky Junk twins, and that's, there you go. Turtle Island. It's the belief that all of it is, we're all living on a turtle's back. So yeah, it's super cool. I love it. But that's Turtle Island. Okay, let's see this tiny frog jump. Are you ready, Pudgy? This is you. This is you with your pale legs, slightly darker top. You can't even tell in this light. Maybe if I do this. Okay, harsh lighting. No, too harsh. Cannot tell. Ugh. Okay. There it is. Can't really tell. I can't even tell in person very easily anymore. But I know, because we saw it beforehand. It's turtles all the way down. He's me, for real. Ooh, the whole world turtle thing. Yeah, yeah. I love creation stories. I do too. Okay, let's see if he can jump. Oh my goodness. Did y'all see that? Oh my gosh, let's see if I can watch it back. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I'm watching it back because there's a delay enough that I can watch it. Yep. He just goes, whew, whew. Wow, you're a teeny tiny dude, but you are powerful. There you go. That's your teeny tiny frog. There you go, Tunji. How many flips was that? I do not know. He can jump all right. Goodness me. Yep, yep, yep. And now we're going to make a big boy. Another one of the patterns. Next time, even smaller. Basically a quarter of this size. A quarter of a quarter main paper. I think that's a goal, but not for right now. That was already teeny. I think I need my nails a little bit longer and stronger for it. Okay, we're gonna get to this. And we want pattern. So, I'm gonna put the pinky on the inside. Strong frog. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. So jealous I don't travel a lot anymore. But that's so cool that you travel a lot. I don't travel that much right now. I'm stuck pretty still at this point. But I did travel a lot before. Yeah. I bounced around. There's definitely more places I want to go. It's kind of a mental race for myself to get to 100 countries, and I'm nowhere near. I think I'm still under 20. But yeah. I'm guessing you mean your sandwich? You sent your sandwich in Discord? Sandwich. Everybody to the Discord for sandwich discourse. Oh, fun words with Raven. Okay, what? No? Hmm? I don't know what you mean, no. It was North England. Oh. Bordering Wales and such? What you mean? Okay. Let's go. Yeah, big frog. This is miles apart from the teeny tiny guy I just made. This is wild. I didn't do small too big to like warm up or big too small the other way, warm up. Nope. We just jump straight from the small big. Ah! We're always welcome to visit. I'll show you around. Might not be a fancy hotel, but I got hella oomphy couch to sleep on. Aw, thank you. You have not yet told us your tiny country, so I don't know. But I remember you saying that you live somewhere fairly small. I may have been. I could list off all the countries and you could tell us if I've been yet. But it does include Liechtenstein. I just kind of went through Liechtenstein. I didn't stop, so I kind of giggle at that one. Just using the train, a Europass. So, yeah, but I hit a few. Be good to go get more. I primarily travel for LARPs now. Lol. Ooh, fun. Ooh, does this frog have jet engines? And I hope you know that I read that ooh, like very much like Rick and Morty in my head. Ooh. Does it have jet engines? I'm gonna guess that this frog is actually not gonna jump as far as the little frog. Dumda lives in Vatican City. Ooh, I have been in Vatican City. I've got that country on my list too. He is Pope Francis. Oh Lord, what? The Pope listens to my stream? The gay Pope? Not actually calling the Pope gay, just knowing that this is the Pope that is the least problem with gay. Then you read it right, Raven. Oh, the gay Pope? If you know, you know. Alright, let's try this bigger guy. Crummy, this is for you. Well, folks, he was a big disappointment, especially after the little guy's big performance. It's just sad. Raven on a quest to travel all over Earth. Honestly, yeah. Still not great, but you did do a flip. He landed upside down, though, so that's not great. One more time. Let's give this guy a little more hope. Wait, I'm the Pope. That's news for me as well. Hurry! You've got a Pope mobile to drive. Okay. My man! Crummy, where you at? You failed. Your frog's a failure. Let's try again. No, goddamn it. He's too fat to jump. Raven is not hopping mad. Raven can't hop for shit. Come on, frog. What are you doing? Oh, hey, that was pretty good. That was good. That was a twisty. Wish-wah, wish-washaw. Good move. See, you told he could use jet engines. Yeah, he really could have used some jet engines, but the little guy beat him. I like that he's like purple and there's like little hints of pink, so the little pink guy can hang out with him and it's like they're buddies. I'll jump for you. Thanks, little man. Thank you. Alright, and now we have the blue. Let's go blue. You've only been to 2 countries? Hey, there's plenty of people that haven't left even within a short distance from themselves. Like, I'm thinking of Samwise Gamgee, the other hobbits, you know, Merry Pippin. They'd been so far, they'd been bouncing around. Halfway through their journey, they met someone, you know, like they'd already traveled so much. Meanwhile, Sam's like, within the first 10 minutes, he's like, I've never been this far away. Like, dude, you never leave home? Oh my gosh. But hey, it's just how that is. Sam had other shit to do. And in the end, Merry and Pippin were little shit disturbers. And Sam's the one that got this shit out. And then Hobbit homies' poor feet, yo. No clue who they are. Lord of the Rings. Headcanon Raven 100% thinks Lord of the Rings is a true story. What do you mean? I live in an enchanted forest. That's just life here. Thanks, little man. I'll jump for you. I'll jump for you. Thanks, little man. Get the order right, dude. Wait, it's not? Me and Tumda were like, huh? I only know Elden Ring and Onion Ring. Well, my dude, I have a bunch of rings to tell you about now. Oh my goodness. I used to do a bunch of like art on the back of notebooks, and this one person who at one point was very much not my friend, but at the point that I was doing these arts, she was closer, and it was like I'd already done everybody else. And she was like, can I have one? And I'm like, yeah. And this is like a preppy, sporty girl. I was not expecting much. And she's like, I want the Lord of the Rings, the tree, and I want the elvish around it. And I'm like, oh, I got you. And I'm still not much of a fan, but I was like floored that she was. And I was like, I am so doing this. It's one of my favorite ones. I don't think I have photos. It breaks my heart. I don't have photos of all those notebooks. I don't even physically have any of them, but I made a few of them. One of the friends, wanted a map and a bunch of like Da Vinci's inventions on it. And it was so fun. Don's gonna flip out when he learns about the tape that'll kill him in 7 days. Wait, so that means my friend is just a short dude with a walking stick? He's not a hobbit? Base nerd. Oh, a closet nerd. Yes, 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 yes. Trust me, I'm so down bad. I kept my 65-inch TV on. She never came. Oh no, 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 no. I know the chicken ring. There's a chicken ring? I don't know what that means, chicken ring. How about a fairy ring? Ooh, ooh. We read fairy tales all the time. If y'all don't know about fairy rings, a fairy circle, well, we better read that next. Okay, Little Blue is about to jump. Not far off. No wonder he was always so pissed when I called him off-brand Frodo. I feel like if it was real, he'd be more pissed off, but oh well. What noise does a rooster make? Cock-a-doodle-doo. So many things make sense now. Okay, Little Blue Jumper. Can you do mid? Can you go somewhere between the last two, please? Huzzah, he did. He's just off screen. Let's see if I can tilt just a little bit. He's just in screen now. You can just see his little feet. That's where he landed. Sorry about the shaky, but come on. Nice one. You did not win. The little pink boy won. Get back up there. Are you kidding? That guy jumped this high from this small? The rough... Okay, if they all took off from roughly here, pink... Well, they were turned around. Pink's jump, one jump, was up and above. Blue's jump was up this way. And purple's best jump was sideways over. Sure. That's about it. My boy! My boy! They're all lovely. They all did jumps. They did, in fact, jump. Oh, I want an off-screen frog too. Okay, we'll get to yours, but we've got some redeems before that. So I'm going to say jumping frog done, jumping frog done, jumping frog done. I've got brushes, rage puffin, comb twing, a sumo wrestler, do. I've got some papers prepped for my sumos. So I'll ask you about that in a minute. Thanks, little man. I'll jump for you. We did already say. And then another jumping frog. That is Nimbus. Seemeth, no, I'm too sleepy to spell properly. Burn my frog into ashes from Mesmer's flame. Thine frog seemeth shitty. I like that. It's fun. No worries about sleepy in text. I can do the wait. Okay, cool. But it's brushies, and then we'll do rage puffing. I don't know if Flino is still here. Oh, we will get to the rage puff that Flynn redeemed. Boop-a-doop. What countries did you visit? Did you do a Euro trip? Kinda. I was in the UK for a while. And I did a trip with them. We drove up, so I mean, you can consider it just UK. But we did, like, go through Wales. We were in Scotland. I did a separate Ireland visit. We didn't see Northern Ireland, but that is part of UK. At least I don't think I did. Maybe I did. Anyway, did do Ireland. Then I was back UK, and after that there was Greece. There was France and Germany, and there was Denmark, Netherlands, Poland, Liechtenstein, Rome. I know I'm forgetting something. Did you go London? Yeah, I was in the UK for a long time. I definitely visited London a few times. But anyway. Oh, you're listening. Yay! Okay, Flynn. We're doing brushes first. But then we're doing your rage puffs. So here's our brushy push. But first, very important thing. Sorry. I'm removing the fluff. You're naked. Fluff. Okay. Okay, phone coming back. It's gonna be a little bit loud. There we go. Told ya. Alright. I'm curious now. I'm gonna try and find. I know I had it in my notes at some point. Let's see if I can find it on the computer. The full list. I probably won't be able to. Because I know that there's been times when I tried to find it and then it wasn't there and I had to rewrite it. Might be that it's like on an old phone. But nope, none of these notes are that. Dang it. How rude. Okay. Maybe it's in here. We're gonna see if we can power up an old brick of a phone. Wake up! Okay, I'm gonna shake the camera. I'm warning you. I'm sorry. Boop. I had to get the charger. Wake up, brick! If it wakes up and I access the notes, then I'll have the specific countries. But okay. What was I doing? Oh, I did brushes. We're doing rage puffing. That's what we're doing. And you say I'm very sus today. I'm very say-so, but I make sus jokes. That's what it is. And yeah, I think I am just a little bit excited. I'm thinking about the possible D&D campaign. I know that my subathon is booked. I've got a fancy new mic. Yeah, I'm a little excited. I guess so. Yes, you do not say. Is that not how you say it? Is it not say so? Anyway, rage puff, rage puffin. Here we go. Okay. Wait, there we go. That was our rage puffing. There you go. There you go, Flino. Yeah, a bit of frog and throat. I'm gonna do comb twing, and then I need dew on the grass and Dum Duck to please tell me your papers for our sumo wrestler and jumping frog. For dew specifically, I have some papers kind of prepped. It's not mandatory you choose one of these, but we've got these two teams prepped. So I've got the pinky guy and I've got the normal one, and these are the evil twins. And so we could plan that we've got an evil twin double-sided team with the new double-sided colors, because we had these four. We had a few of these papers before I got the new pack of double-sided. So we have a team that is these colors, but they have a different tail tuck. So I'm calling these guys the evil twins. And then I started this team, and we started with the evil twin first. So we could do these guys, we could do that blue, we could do this team a different with the normal tail, the good twin team, or we could do any of the other guys. I'm going to say not tissue paper. I'm going to say that tissue paper is a cheating paper for the sumo wrestlers. We could theoretically make it, but to make a full team of them, and the fact that they are so light, it would be like they're the juicing team, or they're the team that has a handicap. I don't know. I think it would be that they would be juicing, that they would just like float, but they could fall over easier too. I'm not sure. Anyway. Where was my brain now? Yes. Okay, so you can go ahead and pick for your sumo wrestler, and then Dumda, jumping frogs. We've got various things. We have not done jumping frog in tissue paper. I don't know if I want to. I'm very certain it would not jump. It could look pretty though. But yeah, okay. Don't fall green. So whatever you guys want, let me know. I'm gonna start my comb twing now. Yes, you need to pick a paper for your frog. There's lots of different papers. My goodness, we've got the big guys. I can make smaller guys. We've got the old patterns and their colors on the back. We've got the new patterns that are white on the back. We've got some leftover solid colors. We're running out of those. One of them is the neon orange, but the rest are some flat colors. Then we've got the double-sided and all those colors. Jumping frog is solid color, so any of those, the other side, you have to pick. We got the big ones. We got the sticky notes of various colors and sizes. We got all the things. My goodness. I like that. Okay. Take the sturdiest of papers for the jumpiest of frogs. Then it'll probably be sticky note. Sticky note is the thickest, sturdiest. Raven, can I not sleep today? To see 4 a.m. stream? That's written like a question, and I don't know how to answer. I think you are very sleepy and you should go eat, and then maybe hopefully see us for the 4 a.m. stream. And if not, last night's VODs will be up right after I finish this stream. So, yeah. Okay, I need to do some comb twinging. Here we go. Focusing. All right. There was our comb twing. You said you want sticky notes. I will do that for your frog. Sorry, the coughs. Two on the grass. Where's your sumo wrestler request? If I get nothing, I will be finishing off this evil twin team, because I want to finish that off, and it'll be ready for our next Gamba, our next fight. But we won't do it today, because my goodness, we've got so many sumo wrestlers that it'll take up half the stream. We're already at 7 o'clock with only an hour left. Wait, what am I doing? I'm doing a frog. Don't do triangle. It's not frog. Okay. Here we go. Oh, posture check. Good catch. Thank you, Lahonk. I was shrimping. Thank you. You need to sleep. Then go sleep. What do you mean, no? Go sleep. Eat well. Thank you for tucking in. Aw, man. Oh, yes, I should hydrate. Hold on. I'm gonna do this fold and then I'm gonna grab my waters. The little brick is slowly waking up. Let's get your waters. Moisture check and hydrate. Alright. Night night at dawn. Eat well. Take care. We will see you in your morning or next weekend. We'll see you Sunday. But the VODs will be up. You'll be able to watch them. Jeez, my little coughs. And yes, I will be in the Discord updating people with the subathon info as soon as I know. And the like, so that. Oh, but I gotta do other things. Dang it. Okay. Ugh, so many things I gotta do today. Alright. Making a frog. Sturdy little frog. Wow. My goodness. Yeah. Half of these are doubled for no good reason. I feel like that's older. My goodness, yeah, okay, that's really old. We gotta go. My gosh, okay. Aha! Okay. Full countries list. USA, Canada, Mexico, Japan, Bahamas, UK, Ireland, in brackets, Scotland, France, Belgium, Greece, Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, Poland, Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria, Italy, Vatican City, Jamaica. Ta-da! So there you go. That's all of them. And I put Scotland in brackets because like I was there when they was doing that, trying to escape the UK vote, and so it felt relevant. Hello, Gary-san. Welcome in. How did I forget Belgium and Austria? Those were fun. Okay. Why do you travel so much? You need that for work or something, or friends? That was just while I was in the UK. We did the on the trains, hitting everywhere we could. That's why Liechtenstein is even there. It was very careful, technical. Switzerland, I had a little bit more time, not really journeying around, but also just kind of like was on the train. Wasn't really doing nothing. I wanted to be able to say I could go. Alright, I went. I didn't actually do much. Okay. Here we go, little jumping frog. Woo! You did good, sir. You did good. Let's go again just for the fun of it. Woo! Nice. Okay. Join the pile. The frog pile is officially to the point where it's a little too much for me to handle. I think they're going to have to get their own like jar that they hang out in, cuz this is like a lot. This is both my hands. They're pretty filling up. Like it's hard. I can't reliably hold them all in one hand without them falling very, like, okay, they're here. I don't trust them to not fall with a little movement. Yep, okay. Frog pile is big. Splop. Okay. Good. Alright. Well, since Dew never told me what we're doing, this is what we're doing. We're finishing off the Evil Twins team. And the next evil twin team will slowly continue to grow. So once I finish these guys, they're going to go into the basket with all the rest of the sumo wrestlers. And they're going to be ready for the rest of the time. Now, how do we want the dark on the bottom. That's what I remember. So I want to make sure I get that right. How do I do that? Boop, 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 boop. Origami wrestling. You got it, Gary-san. We'll be there in a bit. Okay, yes. To dark like that. Alright. I thought that this is how it was. But it's every time I want to make sure so I don't garble these guys up. When we get to the evil twin team and we do the Halloween themed paper, I suppose the black would be on the bottom. So spoopy, silly. Alright, I want my redeems now. What do you mean, Lahonk? My gosh. You can't do this. You can't buy up a bunch of redeems and then, like, leave before they happen. Stop. My gosh, you're a menace. You're a menace. Your card dealing is right up next. I will be doing it in but a moment. So don't worry about that one. But the rest of them are gone, my good sir. They're gone. We have been doing them. I even got the mic naked and everything. And Dawn called me sus for it. And up. Can I have them now? I don't even know what all they were at this point. They were long enough ago. You have to learn your lesson. You keep doing this. It's gonna get to the point where I'm gonna like not do any of Lahonk's redeems until Lahonk is confirmed in the chat. And that's gonna delay everything. It's a mess. It's a mess. Okay, there's our little team. I'm gonna see if we can find the good twin version of all these guys. So we can compare them. Don't mind that full of shurikens. Okay. So yeah, there's I was so nervous that they were gonna be the wrong ways around. Oh, I'm so glad they're all correct. Okay, so that's their comparison. Look at them. Evil twin, good twin. See if they take a little tuck in. The good team. Evil team. Very fun. Got the neon sponsored by Divad. God. It's just every time I read Divad. We've got the patterns by Brian Haskell. Ba-doop. Let's put that in there. We've got sticky notes. We've got the normal colors that are fun scattered in. We've got these double-sideds. Good. Evil. And the next. I'm excited. Ha. Alright, Lahonk. You get your card dealing. Here we go. You know what? I'll give you one more for free. One of the ones that you already redeemed besides Rage Puff. Because I know we did Rage Puff. We did it twice. Whoa. What in the heck? Hello? Hello? How long have you been there? I think I'm gonna turn these into quarters and use these guys up soon. Where did you come from, paper? Good God. What? You say long? Do you remember me putting them there? Did I do that on stream? I don't remember. Oh my gosh. But Lahong, tell me which one you want to go. I'll do one more for you. But we're doing card dealing right now. Here we go. Nope, but looks clean. Yep, true. Okay. One, Lahong, one. You didn't even redeem Kalimba, you little shit. I know you didn't. We gotta be my return dishes and dinner. Alright, Divad. See you soon, or not. Enjoy dishes and dinner. Ooh, it's the pretty one. I kind of wish they like committed to the blue-orange color scheme and that the black was blue, but oh well. It's mostly good. Card dealing. Lahong's trying to cheat some shit. So I'm gonna move on to origami wrestling. Oh, I didn't ever have the name on that. Dang it. Move this up. I really would go back and do like a couple of them for you, Lahong, but I physically can't scroll back far enough to see it all. And I've already clicked off on the requests queue, so I really can't see all of them that you did. But yeah, here's some origami now. There is your origami wrestling. Put that back. Yeah. that, I see no more redeems. Ah, moving around. I see no more redeems and no specifications from LeHonk. So I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. I've got a few minutes before I have to run an ad. But it's time to make some cranes, pretty much. These are the ones that I'm planning to get to. There's a good piece of me, though, that doesn't want to touch tissue paper right now. It's like, no, I'm pretty unimpressed. So, I could... Why are you getting stuck? I could... go ahead and make these smaller. And use these guys. I assume that's what I tucked them under for, but I don't know. I'm very confused why they're here. But I think I'll rip them up into their quarters. And then I'll go ahead with one of each of them being a crane and the rest being into the little pile of stuffs. Where's the solid colors section that's left? That's it. Old pattern, new pattern, remaining solid colors. We're gonna add some of those, including neon. Just feels chalky. You can tell it's different. Listen to it when I scratch my nail on. Okay, so the flimsy like versus the yeah. Okay. I'm gonna start ripping them up. Like butter. Oh my gosh, the difference between this and the frickin' tissue paper. It was butter. I ran my nails across it 5 times or so on each side, and frickin' smooth as hell. Tissue paper, you are the bane of my existence for being a problem. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Total of 7 folds back and forth. Too smooth, too smooth. Oh my goodness. I appreciate regular paper so much right now. I didn't get the start spot as smooth, but I got the rest of it. Okay. Going in there. So we'll have some blacks, some pinks, and this kind of browny gold. That's fun. Feels very much like the color of dead leaves. It's pretty. And I'm gonna have to run a 30-second ad here, so I'm gonna just be ripping up paper. It's not exciting, just little ripping sounds. But I'm gonna keep going with that while I run this 30-second ad. Alright? Sorry I have to do it. And we're back from the ad. You really didn't miss much of anything. Just still folding and ripping the paper. After that, I'll make a crane with one of the papers, or maybe I'll cut up the last of the purples first, and then I'll make a crane with the papers. But yeah. So simple, so smooth. Oh my goodness. Getting real chill now. The chaos moments have left our stream. It's getting all cozy, calm. I like it, and I miss the chaos. Kind of both. I'm sure there will be more silly chaos when we start reading the next stories tonight. This book, especially the end of this book, has been gold, so I'm sure we're gonna get more of that. But we get to be really chill for the next little while, at least. I like it. Common gold for sure. Really though, I sent Vi the story. I told her, but I don't know if she's seen the message. I'll check in with her about the one that I categorized as this girl. It feels like a goth kid that they're like, oh no, she's been corrupted by Satan worshippers, and it's just like fairies in the woods. She's I believe I categorized it as horny for the trees. And then she literally did go off with her tree lover. So I hope Vi watches it. I'm excited to see what she thinks. But if she doesn't watch it and hear my commentary, I'll have her read the story. Gave her the link to that. And I'd tell her what I saw before. Okay, you is back. Hi, welcome back. We're just ripping the paper. It's so smooth compared to the tissue paper. It's frickin' butter. No problems. Just a good, easy go of it. No stress. Ah, I love it. Barely do my nails across it, and it's just like, oh yeah, I know where we're going now. It's so cooperative. I say all that, and then I'm gonna mess it up this time. No, okay, good. I'm like, I know how that goes. Okay. Came back, the first thing I heard was, I hope, was corning for trees. Yep. Yeah, that was exactly the words I used. Definitely not. No, this is in reference to one of the stories we read the other night. Last night. No, not last night. 2 nights ago. Jeez. Raven. And it was just a silly time. And I called it. I was like, this just feels like that. I just said it. If you want to watch back the VOD, I highly recommend. This one was the last of the stories, so if you want to just like skip to the last one, I think it's Leela now, the something daughter, the lost daughter, the Leela now, the something daughter. And it's a fun time. It was a silly, goofy time, and I recommend it. The other stories in that stream were gold as well, but specifically that one I was trying to make sure that Vi saw because I thought that she would get a kick out of my take on it, my visualizations. So yeah, okay. Let's go over here. I think I want to do something with this guy. I think it's interesting. Okay. But now we've got new papers tucked away, so you guys can request black. That's sort of brown, gold, and the pale pink. I've got more. We've got 3 shades of pink in the normal color now. When people are like, I want pink, I can pull out like 17 different papers now. Because pink is one that is consistently here. Okay. Old pattern, new pattern. There you go. Let's make some cranes. If we're doing nothing else, let's make some cranes. Add to the basket. I believe we're at 440. Maybe 430? I think it's 440. But we're over 400 cranes right now. Now just keep making them, my guys. This isn't a black swan. It's a black crane. But still, I like them. They're fun. I'm nervous that I wasn't supposed to make them small and that I wanted them to be big and I wanted to make big cranes with them or something. And I'm like, well, too late now. And I don't remember what I was planning. Probably was just rip them up, but I don't remember. Don't know why they got tucked under my mouse pad there. But it happened. Oh well. After this stream, I am gonna be uploading VODs. I'm gonna be checking in with Vi. I'm gonna be checking in with mods about Subathon Day. I'm gonna be looking at Throne for dice. And I'm gonna get food and prep for the next stream. We'll do our fairy tales. We'll get more stories from the Indian fairy tale book. Indian fairy book. And we'll probably still have a few stories left over, depending on how short they are. Maybe they'll be all really short. Probably have some left over for another stream next week. Next week we are going to try out a different schedule, just trying out different things. So we'll see what that will be. I'm about to have to run to pick up food before my D&D game starts tonight. In case I'm not back before stream ends, you want raid target now? Yeah, go ahead. Hit me with it. Wouldn't dare interrupt your D&D prep. I miss D&D proper games. I want to get into a D&D game. D-D-D, a black swan. And that's one. Crane. Halo the NPC. That sounds like a hell of a stream. Is this going to be another ASMR stream, or are you sending me to something else? Halo the NPC. Because I wouldn't have guessed with a name like that for ASMR. Yeah, wow. I mean, I know that's what you sent me to, so I didn't really think it wouldn't be, but I'm like, really? Cool. Alright, Fett, go get your food. Go to D&D. If you're still lurking, cool, but if not, I'll assume that you're kind of heading out now, so yeah. Have fun. Alright. Thank you very much. After I finish these cranes, I don't want to do the tissue paper cranes. I feel very opposed to the tissue paper cranes right now. I think I might tear up some more old pattern because we're starting to run out on which old patterns there are in the little paper pile. I think that would be nice to do. Or I could just start making some of them cranes blindly. I wanted one of each paper, but I don't have to only have one. I can have plenty. Lahonk actually removed Kalimba from origami streams essentially now, just because I want to be careful with the reflection. It wasn't exactly bad, so I didn't get too freaked out when it happened, but I don't want to have any of that. So I have to be very careful. And until I am confident in my being able to play carefully and well, I'm gonna not do it. Yeah. I could do it a little bit further away, but since it's a hand cam, it's like, well, we can see your desk. Why can't we see your... It might be annoying to hear it but not see it. But next stream, sing me my song. Ooh, can my duck have a jet engine? I don't know how to put a jet engine in an origami, my guys. Sing your song. I don't remember it fully right now. I've got the clip, but I haven't watched it in a minute. And you guys know my brain isn't all that good for holding on to the info. So, trying to think. It's based off of the Moose song. There was a creepy moose. But, dang it, I don't remember the lyrics. I don't think I wrote it down myself. But we did make it a clip. I know. I can watch it. I can do that. Not the point, Raven. Sorry. But what paper do you want the ducky? Just asking if he can. Ah. Well, then I think no. Because I don't know how I would do it, I don't think he can. Oh boy, the yawns. Hey, I lasted a long time not doing any yawns. Good for me. If you still haven't chosen one to redo, Lahonk, maybe I'll just hum while I fold. You can do that one. Making beige, I think it's called. The, ah! This one? It's not exactly beige. The next closest to beige is, other pale yellows, pinks, and oranges. But if this is good, I'll make that one it. Out of the green light, that's what it looks like. In the green light, it's a little... Yeah, that's fine. Deal. That'll be our ducky. Alright, Lahonk. I'm going to hum you your song. Because I don't remember the words exactly, but I'll hum. Yes, ducky next. I want to change song. I know that was a goose song, but I cannot continue it forever. Posture check. ducky. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a classic. Little duck. In the bucket you go. Gonna scoot. And stretch. And hydrate and posture check for myself. All of that. Alright. Big yawn now. Okay. Hydrate. Hello again, DJ. Sorry, my bro. Yeah. Hi. I saw you at the start of the stream. Good to see you again. I am picking at random some papers to make crane. Because I don't feel like dealing with the tissue paper that I said I would do. Not right now. So we're going to do this. I was just humming. Mahonk had come in, done his typical string of redeems, and then left, and came back wanting me to do them for him all over again, and then he disappeared again. I said I would do one, but So I was humming. I could do a little bit more humming. But anyway, sorry I had to get to class. Don't say sorry. That attendance. I don't take attendance. They do. College sucks. I'm sorry it's sucking for you, but I hope it can go well. I hope your classes aren't too tough right now, but I know there's a lot going on. You don't need to juggle classes as well. So good luck. Good luck with it. Hell yeah, now all he needs is a jetpack and an army helmet. A little ducky. Yeah, then he would go far. Alright. I think I'm gonna do another song to hum. I just need to pick one. Computer engineering is my major. It's my last year of college. Ooh! Well, you're so close. And this is just the restarting right now, right? I'm just picking it back up. So, you've got a bit to go, but you got this. You got this. Computer engineering, very cool. Alright, I'm gonna pick a song. Ooh! Alright, let's go with this one. Yes, head back to dorm. Gonna have earbud in while you travel. Sounds good. My body is over the ocean, my body is over the sea. So bring back my body to me. But I'll keep humming it. Here we go. Thank you for the bit, DJ. And yeah, most sea shanties are public domain. That's part of why they were so popular in the last little bit ago. Yeah, because money's been tight, and they were like, let's make videos of this, and this is in the public domain, and we can get really fancy with how we sing it. So let's go. Nobody else gonna cheer DJ's bit. Come on. But yeah, it was it's a good one, and that's why I've got a few. You have 89 left, so I need to save them. Okay, sounds good. Boop, boop, boop. I mean, they're cool in general, if you ask me. Well, yeah, but lots of the songs are cool. But if they're public domain, they're easier to play around with. Why you cry, DJ? Why you cry? Probably gonna make this crane the next one, and then prep for our raiding out. And we had our recommendation from Fet. It was something NPC, and I have to scroll back to see it. But it was our something the NPC. What was it? It won't be too far. I'm pretty sure. Halo the NPC. That's it. Halo the NPC. Yes, but at least I can sing these with my gravel voice without sounding terrible. It's true that, like, any voice is going to be lent better to different kinds of singing. It's kind of funny. Just like lots of different arts and stuff, peoples are made to make art. It's not like you don't have to make it something that you can earn money from. It's something we're supposed to do innately, and that's what we're supposed to do, whether we're good or bad at it. But if you want to feel better about the version of the arts that you're making, find what version lends itself best to you. A lot of the music stuffs, maybe you really struggle with one kind of instrument, but your brain, your body can manage a different one easier, like strings versus winds, you know. How many open sumo teams are there? There is one open sumo team right now. It's just the first of the other double-sideds. We're calling them still evil twins because we're doing that kind of tale right now. But this is the only one. These are the three. You could request your own new team if you wanted. But yeah, because especially Brian Haskell did the three spots were left for that one. Did some of the patterns, but there was only 4 of them. That doesn't cover all the patterns. And then there's the new patterns, which haven't been used at all. And so, yeah. So you could go ahead with any of those. The other patterns that weren't already taken. The new patterns. What colors are there for the 3? We have a purple and purple. We have an orange and yellow, but this is like the dustier orange. It's not the same as the other orange and yellow, but the yellow is the exact same, which is annoying. So I think what I'll do with this one is that I'll have yellow at the bottom, maybe, because yellow was on the top on the other. I don't know. And then the orange and black, which is fun. Is this what you want, or do you want a whole new different team? Because we can start a different one. Black and orange, you got it. Okay, so what I'll probably do is I'll put the black on the bottom, orange on the top. And then dice. Okay. I'm going to have to say that we're going to cut off there. No more redeems. Because I'm already in the middle of this crane that I want to finish. And then those 2, and that'll bring us to the end of stream, and then we'll raid out. But thank you. We will do those. Hydrate. Okay, yeah, I guess that's okay to redeem. Last one. Yeah. No more action redeems, I guess I could have said. The hydrate posture checks, I guess, are okay. There we go. All right. I'm excited to get to the next stories. I'm pretty sure they're still going to be pretty good. I'm excited about the last of the Indian fairy book. Just such great stories each time the last little while. I wonder how long we can uphold that silly, goofy, fun time. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I should lengthen my streams as well. Yeah, go ahead and look at the VODs. They'll be up. I need to upload the last night ones. But they'll be up on YouTube. Of course, there's also the VOD access on Twitch. Pretty sure it should be open to the all the peoples and not just the subscribers, but it said that other people said that they couldn't, and I don't know. You'll find out, I'm sure. There's 6 of them. We're gonna do this guy. Gonna get hydrated. We're gonna get dice, and then we'll wrap up. Little spoopy Halloween sumo wrestler. If we want to interpret all of these as like a holiday, I don't know what we would do. I mean, the pink, I guess you could say Valentine's, Halloween. What's purple and what's yellow and orange? What would those be? Not very consistent. It's just one little spoopy in the middle of the rest of them. Feels out of place. You know? You know? Choo-choo. One day we will have Raven Gaming. Yes! Where is this coming from? But yes. I will get back to the gamings. Been wondering about the gamings that I can pull off as is. I mean, the ones with the lags, not very great, but I can pull off some. Do some. I don't know what I'd do for Spoopy Month. I mean, if we got our ducks in a row after the subathon in November, I guess I could do my D&D then, but I don't know if it would exactly be a spoopy time. And then I had that one thought a while ago. D&D, yes, so I've been seeing it here and there. There's a plan that I want to make a subathon goal where we're going to try and play D&D in stream, where I'm DMing and you guys are my players in chat. Well, not everybody, but a handful, because too many and I can't handle it. But yeah, and it wouldn't be exactly D&D, it would be something similar. It's like a cheat version. There's a little Halloween guy. Look at that. There he is. Yee. You wouldn't need to know how to play D&D to play mine. It's very basic and such. So if you wanted to learn how to play, you could probably play mine and then do it after. You know, it's a good little intro. A mini, less rules, less specifics version. Based on what I'm thinking about how we do it. But we'll see. So yeah, I want to do that. But since our subathon, I did say it at one point, I'm planning to do subathon November 22 to 24, somewhere in there. So it's the second last weekend November. Doing the subathon then, having the D&D be a thing, a goal, and then we go. Yeah, but I have to go help some people. Ooh, okay. Good luck helping. I hope they are helped. Thank you. Take care, DJ. You love to join? Because I don't think Raven likes FPS. I don't know what that means. Raven gonna be gaming. First person shooter, you mean? Ooh. I have tried those and I'm not always great. Free game for might be right up her alley. Well, maybe. Have to help move couch. Ooh. Well then. Good luck. I hope you get free pizza and or beer after. Lol. That's usually how you do when you help people move. But anyway. Be safe when moving heavy object. Yes, lift with the knees. Not the back. Dice. Dice, and then we're wrapping up stream. So. It's more like a futon. Either way. Okay, here's our dice, and we'll wrap up. Alrighty, DJ, take care. Good luck. See you later. 18. Alright. 19. Mm-hmm. What? The last roll. Two. Oh boy. Why is 2? There we go. Come on, camera. There you go. 2. Okay. Ah, Lahawk, you did worse than me. Whoa, there you go. This reminds me, Riz. Numda also a 1. No. I'm guessing Devot's gonna roll a 6. Oh gosh, we're all doing pretty bad. Whoops, guys. Whoops. Okay, with that, I'm gonna hydrate and we're gonna wrap up stream. We're gonna go to Halo the NPC. Assuming that those are still going. I love those dice though. They're a little hard to read. We were saying we were gonna maybe look into adding a throne for new dice. Possibly. Okay, here we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's get raid messages running. Raid 1. And I'm gonna copy that. Ah! There we go. Halo is good, Chippy, if you say so. We'll meet. I have not met yet. There's the other raid message if you don't have emotes. Well, let's head over. Thank you for the stream. Missed 90% of it. It's okay, D-VOD. There's always VODs, or, you know, you don't have to be here. You don't have to. It's okay, I don't keep attendance. Halo. There we go, Halo the NPC. We're gonna raid on over. We're gonna get settled in over there. Whoa, what's happening? Everything's bouncing around. Alright. It's being a little slow. But alright, thank you for watching, everybody that's got joined us. I'll be here tonight reading from the Indian Fairy Book, more of our fairy tales. We'll get some more silly, goofy times, I think, with that guy. And I'll see you again if you don't make that stream on Sunday. So yeah, thank you. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And